Good morning, everyone. Today I'm scrapbooking my oldest granddaughter. She's the one who always challenged me with cakes. This will be a birthday layout. I got her this dress and she looks like that's not what I really wanted. But I don't know. I'm thinking maybe she just thought, dang, now I'm gonna have to change because that's what she did. Because here she is with the cake. And she's changed her clothes. Here she was as soon as she's seen the cake. And it's a Barbie cake. And I did her hair like Princess Leia. And then I made R2-D2. Oh, and this is for theme 13th. And as you notice, this is Friday the 13th. Which has always been good luck in our family. So, anyhow, it's theme 13, and if you type that in, you should be able to find the other people that are doing it. I don't think she gave us a list, but if she did, check in the below, because as far as I know, she didn't give us a list. She just asked if anybody wanted to join, just go ahead and join in, and put the little logo on the front. So what my cover looks like. So anyway, I have this picture and this picture I'm not going to use. No, wait a minute, let's see. Yeah, these are the two I'm not going to use. I actually took these ahead because if something happens on the way to her house, then she at least gets to see a picture of the cake. Because I know one time I had a Barbie cake and I kept it in this great big cake container, and I didn't realize it until I was actually carrying it in that it had leaned against the side and kind of smashed the back of her dress, which, you know, it was fine because everything worked out fine, you know. And so I'm going to put this here because this is when she first seen the cake. And then I'm going to put Princess Leia here. And then I'm going to put her seeing the dress and then her after she changed into the dress. So I'm going to kind of put them like this, kind of like in a grid. And I'm using this paper, which I have no idea what it is. It was pretty lightweight, so I've actually taped it and glued it onto just a plain white piece of paper. And then I took, and I think this is a Tim Holtz washi. And so I've actually covered a piece of paper with that. And I'm going to put that up at the top because I'm trying to make it look like Star Wars without having any Star Wars. So I'm going to put that up at the top. And then these, I think I got them in a, where did I get these? I think they were in a Peachy Cheap purchase, and there was it was like a library and stuff like that, and these were in there, and I thought they kind of looked, I don't know, in my mind, a little Star Warsy. So I'm going to put those there. And probably have to pull this over. I'm going to put Princess Leia kind of up here in the corner. And these are Disney stickers. And I purchased them at Hobby Lobby. And I forgot that I even had, well, I guess I didn't forget because I think one of them was actually sitting on my table. But, so I'm going to be using these for 2 other children that have Star Wars things. So this is what I'm starting out with. And then I'm going to build a cluster. I'm going to build somewhat of a cluster here, a cluster here, and a cluster here. And so I'm going to tape this down and then I will be right back. Oh, wait a minute. Let me tell you this because I think I'll do this ahead too. Okay, I'm gonna put happy birthday right across here. And I'll probably slide this over a little bit so it's kind of in the middle. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that and tape these down, and I'll be right back. Okay, I have this down, the happy birthday and Princess Leia. Oh, and this was, I don't know if you've ever seen like the Barbie cakes, but it's like a Barbie doll top, and then she looks like a cake pick. So her body is actually like, I think 2 or 3 cupcakes stacked together. Just in case you wondered how I made her. Okay, and now I punched out a circle, and this is from a little B, and it's 1.313 inches. And so that's what I'm using as a cluster base. And I just punched it out in the same color that these dots are. So it's kind of like thought it would kind of give like a moon effect or planet effect. And so I'm gonna just stick that there. And then I've got one of the brads that I purchased. I think they were 100 brads for like $10 or something like that on Amazon. And I've got them in 2 different sizes, and it's like 3 circles. And so I thought, oh, that kind of gives it like a little planet effect. And so I'm gonna put that here. I've got a star brad, and I'm gonna put that in there in that same circle. And if you've seen me do this before, I have this piece of like dense foam that I think earrings came in it. And so I am going to poke holes where I want that. So I always kind of put the brad upside down where I want it, so I know where the prongs are. So that one I want there. And I guess I better go ahead and put that one down first. I was gonna go ahead and put the hole there, but maybe not. And, oh, I forgot to bring my tweezer, or not my tweezers, I'll be right back. I'm just going right over here. My pliers makes it so much easier. So I'm just gonna take my pliers, I'm gonna squeeze the prongs back together. I do want my start, one of the points to be kind of pointing to the top. I hate it when the stars end up totally upside down or something. Okay, and if I stick it right into this while that's in there, it just seems like it goes so much faster. Okay, and then I'm gonna do it again. I stick that underneath there, and I'm gonna put this brad. It's been a while since I played with any brads. Well, any that I had that actually had prongs on them. Now the other 2 I'm using are bigger. I thought it'd be fun to have 2 different sizes, but the same little embellishment. Okay, and then I flip it over. I just leave that in there, and then I'm able to push this down. I've got kind of a sneezy, runny nose, so if I just disappear, it's because I had to go blow my nose and then wash my hands. It's like I'm a germaphobe, so it's like if I blow my nose, I have to wash my hands. I'm not touching anything. Okay, and then I have these right here, and they're from Paige Evans. And I got these at Tuesday morning, and I just thought they were cute little things. And so I just grabbed everything, anything that might look spacey, like spacey, like space. So I'm gonna put that right there. And it's like, it looks a little space and a little girly, that's what I'm thinking. And then I'm gonna work down in this corner here. So I'm working in I'm gonna do something in every little spot. Okay, so right here I am going to put R2D2. And I'm always getting the two robots mixed up. So I'm glad he's got his little title on him. Okay, and I'm gonna pull him down just a little bit further than the corner. And these are see-through, but not see-through enough that you're seeing well, you can kind of see the dots a little bit behind Princess Leia, but hardly anything at all. So they work pretty good. And then I've got another little circle, and I've got the same size as the one up here. Oh, whoa. What's with my tape? It just wants to pull off a whole bunch. Okay, I'm just gonna break that. I don't know why it was doing that. And I'm gonna kind of overlap the corner just a little bit of the picture. You know, lots of times I like things touching. I think I like the whole collage thing. And this here is from Vicki Booten, and does it have a title? Just says American Crafts. I don't know what it is, but if you've ever seen it, you'll know. And I don't remember. Oh, I think I got those with the Peachy Cheap. And I love all the I love puffy stickers. So I might have just bought it from one of the scrapbook supply places, because sometimes I was just buying puffy stickers. And now I've got this one. It's like this little blue star type thing, except for this one's orange, because I'm trying to bring, you know, she's got the peachy colors. We've got purpley colors. Well, it's like a dark blue, and then we have the other blues. So I'm bringing all those colors in. And now I'm gonna put in another one of those brads. And this is the bigger brad. And I'm just gonna also kind of shoot a little lower, because I want it to kind of come off my little circle. And where's I keep wanting to call them tweezers. I don't know why. My dad had a pair of needle nose pliers. I actually still have them. And I started making jewelry when I was a teenager. And I snitched his little pliers. He never ever asked for them back, which was good, because they're still my favorite pliers. This is my second favorite pair. Okay, so I've got that on there. And then I've also got a star that I'm gonna stick right here, but I've got these Chamel stickers, and when they were in here, I had stuck both sets in here together, and they were actually stacked. Oh, I probably have a glare. Let me see. I'll flip over. There. Well, I'll pull this up here. But anyhow, they were kind of overlapped like this in the package. And I thought, ooh, that's really cool. I wish I could have, I wish I could stack them like that and they would actually stay there. But then I would only have one set. So anyhow, I'm gonna put them just like they are, like this, going up the side. Now that will probably take me a hot minute, so I'm gonna actually put that on afterwards, and then I'm gonna put this here. So I'm gonna go over to this side and work on this. And I've got a bigger circle, and this is a 2-inch circle. I can hear I can hear that I sound nasally, more nasally than normal. I think it's a Wisconsin accent. But I don't know. But okay, I'm just gonna tuck it underneath that picture there a little bit. And then I've got a little chipboard, and where did I get this from? I've got something from every place. Okay, this is it's from Fernwood, so this is Vicki Booten, and it's just a little chipboard piece, and it says discovered, because I thought, oh, that kind of sounds, kind of like, your, I don't know, kind of outer spacey, kind of Star Warsy, going out and just, I think of, oh, what do they say? Discovering planets or something like that. I'm trying to think of what, where no man has gone before. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, and so I'm gonna stick another brad, and this is one of the bigger ones again, and I'm gonna stick it right here so it kind of sets a little bit to the right past the discovered. And again, I'm getting it in my needle nose because it's just easier to put in that way. Oh, and they just totally collapsed on one side. Okay, there we go. Oops, there's my things I just sat there. Okay. And got that one on there. And then I am putting the star down in here, and I'm going to kind of off so it goes off the circle too. Oops. For a minute there I thought it was going to fly across the room. Okay, can I squeeze those together because they're kind of spread apart weird. Okay, I'm praying that I do not have COVID because I had it 2 years in a row. Both times I got it on the 19th of January. And I have been taking lots of zinc, vitamin D, because I do not want to get it again. It just slows me down. Okay. I think I'm going to have to stick a little glue under this because it doesn't not seem like it wants to stay there. None of us like to be slowed down from our goals, from discovering. I do not want to be slowed down. Okay. And what else do I have for here? And then I have another little star thing, and I do not see it. The other day I got all done and realized I had stuff stuck in my sleeve. Okay, where is it? Okay, I have another one of these little star things, and it's the right color, so I want to find it. Oh, never mind. It was right by me. Okay. And then I'm just going to stick this right in here. And then I have a tiny little heart in the lighter blue. So I've got puffies, I got brads, got a little bit of everything. And then up here, because I've got orange here. This was actually supposed to be my other cluster, but I've really got kind of a big cluster thing going here. So I am going to, I have this other little thing, and it's by Paige Evans, and it's one of these little, what do they call them? Totally blanking. I know in Europe they call them buntings. What do they call them here? Banners. Okay. A banner or a bunting. Okay. I like the bunting. I think that's adorable. Okay. So then I'm going to put this here and this other one here, and then I'm going to put that other star in. I'm going to put the star here, but I want to put these down first. So I'm going to pause it and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've added these, the star here. I put a little star in her hair, which was totally an accident because when I pulled this off with the tweezers and it just went flying and ended up right there. I couldn't get it off, so that's where it is. So there's Brenna and her R2-D2 and Princess Leia cake. And I will have close-ups at the end, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.